Now we have created an actual automatic machine. These plants have that same black goo on it, I guess. I want to call it goo. You're different. This is how I know that there are things to explore over here, because I've seen you before. I don't think I've been over on this one. Oh, I need to... I'll need to come back here is what I'll need to do. Oh, yes, quite obviously. Instead of going across, I will pop me in. So I don't think I've activated this before. Well, now that I know what to be on the lookout for this sort of thing... there we are. Do I just shoot all of them? Yeah, just shoot all of them. There was no actual, like, order. Or maybe I guessed it right the first time. Nope, doing it wrong. Somehow. What is the right order that you want from me? Do I need to guess the order? Am I missing something obvious? No, these all look identical. Do, 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 do. I'm trying to chromatically go up. No, that's still wrong. There we go, I did it. Okay, yes, it was just... That was a music puzzle. I'm sitting here thinking, like, what am I supposed to do? It was a music puzzle. Make the tones rise. Why did I want to do that? We'll never know. And now that that is done, to pop back out and continue on with my kvetching. This time, shoot automatically down, so that I can go across the swamp. I'm not gonna make it across in time, dang it. I tried. Okay. We have now ratcheted ourselves forward to the correct next zone. Hey, that's like a big exit warp pad thing that I can change which direction it's hitting as I come forward. That's changing the entire world state of what thing is solid and what thing is not. That's activating the green orb. That black sphere activates the green orb automatically. Okay. And it's doing it even externally here out in our meta world. So now what? So now we move forward. And you can see that's actually changing like what the state of those... But it's moving the eyeball things that are looking at them? Weird. The egg incubators. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, I have brought you down. I don't need you down there anymore. Please and thank you. There's more stuff to explore here. Right. See what I need to do is I need to shoot this in, have it activate, and then run up here. That's the plan. So actually I need to go and reorient my green receptacle. So if I'm gonna be shooting in from the right, I need you on the far right. Please and thank you. There we go. Solved your devious puzzle. And then I can ride you up. Smooth. The smoothest it's ever been. Puzzle solving so smooth because my brain's so wrinkly. And quite obviously, we're going to need to re-grab green so that I have actually the ability to shoot over there. Which means I need to drop white off down there to make a bridge. Dang it. Never mind about that smooth puzzle solving bit. I lied. I lied to you all. Why would I ever tell you the truth? It's just not in my nature. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Ugh. All things considered, though, I do think this recording session has gone well. I do think that I've been showing off this game decently. And I've not been complaining too much about how it is just a rehash of recursed ideas. See also Patrick's Parabox for more of this kind of gameplay of worlds within worlds. Dang it, you moved out of my way. Ya jerk. You're gonna go down? Right. I have no way of knowing which direction you're going to go. And you're 45-degree angle, and you're going to scoot that way? Yes. Haha! Just try it and fail. You'll also see that I have a little green orb orbiting me. And then I'm going to shoot up and get you automatically, and I'm going to shoot down and get you automatically if this black snake... Ah, heck. I'm going to shoot you this way. There we go. Never mind. We got it. Smooth as can be. Those little shield things also remind me of the cube snake from Nisose. Oh, we're gonna have to play Pong with you for a minute, eh? We're bit trip beat. Oh, dang it, I got hit. Can we do that again? Thank you for not kicking me back a phase in the boss fight. I was bad at timing. Oh, look, your arms are made of the reflective shielding that the, like, orb stopper is. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, at least he didn't make me do that, like, for a minute solid, getting faster and faster. Now we have 2 orbs. Would you mind giving me a third there, bud? Thank you. Again, why are you flopping orbs out? And this is not the order that we got them in. Notice, I got green first, and now I'm going to orange, and then it will be purple. Weird. Take us through the Stargates. Much appreciated. Now this is much more orange than the last place, meaning that we must be, you know, dealing with an orange world. That's moving you across there. Why do I care about that? I guess I can shoot stuff in the orange world now, so I should probably go and deal with that. This opens up my ability to shoot things. Thank you. I should explore up there with green before I go any further. instead of just running on forward. Something that I haven't done before, I want to say. Yeah, look at that. You were just sitting here the entire time. Why are those things all carrying their own different orbs than what I have? I want to know. I feel I must know. Yeah, the first time, actually every time I've come by here, I've played this game twice. Once when it first came out, I think. I want to say someone gifted it to me, if I'm being honest. Yes, this deep in. This Let's Play brought to you by Treble. I just remembered, I was having a real rough time of it, and Treble was like, here, you know what? Out of nowhere, just sent me this saying, I've heard good things about this puzzle game. Thank you to Treble. For as down as I've been on it, it's a fun time to just sit through and push my way forward exploring. But yes, the first time I came through there, I just ran and did the things with the orbs instead of exploring off on the side path. It's like, why would I go off on a side path? And then, hello, crow-looking thing. Then I realized I couldn't go back, and I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. This is the coolest promise the game is ever gonna make to you, all right? All right, are you ready for the coolest promise? So yeah, I step off here and it runs away. I couldn't actually even like go back if I stood on the platform again and like press it when both of the orbs were there, but this is the massive aha, and you go, oh, is that what the back half of the game is gonna be about? Is this where things start getting head trippy? Notice the big ominous music playing. Because what this is actually a perfectly smooth transition. You'll notice at the edge of my screen there, it's very smooth. Where are we? Where even are we? Oh, we're back inside white, but we didn't use a portal pool to get inside white. No, we can just warp through these warp gates. Now, technically, I have green inside of white, and I can't actually do anything with that, right? Because the gate there. But that's gonna open up some interesting conditions. Like, I see that purple goo over, or that black goo over there. That means that I should explore up that way, which I think I already have. I think that one is one that I did find. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this white orb because we are coming out of the white world. Also notice that technically I can bring white inside of white. Now, I'm not physically able to do that here, but the game didn't break when I brought a world inside of itself. And this is the moment that my brain started buzzing like, oh, we're gonna do recursion, it's gonna happen. We have put the white orb over there. We are now moving a world while we are technically inside of it. Or can technically be inside of it. And then pop, like we'll pop out and it will have been moved. What we've done the entire time up to this point is moving a world and then popping into it. But this is now we are able to change the exit point of a world. Yeah, there was something here. I have already explored it. These black blobs have gone down. Okay. All right, I see you. I understand how you work, game. Picking up your secrets. But that's massive. We now not only have in-world entry and exit points that we can shuffle, but meta-world entry and exit points that we can shuffle using those warp gates. And it closes back behind us. Dang. Diggity dang. That's the promise that the game just made to you. That's a big freaking deal. We don't even need the green there to make sure that it is safe and gettable. Okay, I have access to the world here. Now, what am I doing? Well, what I do is I take white out. White is now in black. I move white in black to its point B. Then I go back inside of red, which contains white. So inside of the black world is both white and red. And then I go inside of red to get back to white so I can exit out of white into black. That is a really, like, that's a puzzle where you gotta be like, you have to think through the exact mechanics of what you're able to do and what the game, yep, see, look at that, that's neat. That is a neat puzzle. There is some gray matter being pushed around on that one. And now if I can get back in, please and thank you, so I can go back. No, this was one way. Well, heck. How am I supposed to? Oh, I can shoot. I can shoot and go back. Fair enough. The easiest way to move everything would be all at once, right? Yeah. Yep. And that's why you give me multiple options for moving things. Can I just snag you from here? And unfortunately, that cuts off our return. Because we did the one cool puzzle with a warp gate, and we did it exactly twice, and the second one was a little bit more abstract. Yeah. That warp gate is no longer accessible to us. Sorry, nerd, you did the one cool thing with it. Try again later. Crumble, 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 crumble. Give me them grumble cakes, I'm telling you. Quite clearly we need to pop green out. That's gonna be important. And I do see an auto shooter down there, don't you worry. Okay, all right. Yes, store this here. I do actually need white out of orange. So we're going to be doing some shooting shenanigans. I need orange. I need to be carrying orange when I am up top there. So that I can walk across a bridge. That is our plan. Which means I'm gonna need to shoot something into orange that will hit green and change the state of things? Do I have somewhere where I can dump off? No. Well, now I am just confused. Well, I guess actually I don't need to be carrying green for this. I lied. I don't need to start getting it that complex at first. But yes. I have set up a machine, and now I can be carrying orange. I'm getting one level of complexity ahead of myself here. Which you never want to see. There we go. Did I find the right path on accident the first time? Yep, turns out that path is broken. Whoops, silly me. And now we're going back to nesting things because I don't trust that I'm not going to need to carry them across further. Please stop with the warping. Now, the shooting things into things that shoot into other things is definitely a puzzle mechanic that we will see later. And again, it begs the question. It's the next natural evolution to the way that things are being shot. Yes, I did need to bring white over here so that we can move stuff forward. Then I need to pop you back out.